Grumble, grumble.
I'm trying not to drink, so.
Alright.
Very tender.
What in God's name are you doing?
Do you want it to spill on your table?
What? How many beers are you actively drinking?
that one's empty.
Okay, thank you.
Don't ask questions you don't want the answer to.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Alright, so while we were in the town, where did this fucking card go in? Put a goddamn card in here. Here we go. While we were in town at the hotel,
Not all of us.
we heard
Through the California grapevine.
You heard about a snowstorm? Is that it?
about a gateway, a stable gateway to an alien world called the Targa Plateau. Okay?
Okay.
And we decided to travel through it, and while we were exploring, we accidentally tripped some sort of chain reaction. The ancient
I hate it when that happens.
the ancient boilers in this part of the city are overloading and set to blow. Echoing through the halls, you hear a recorded alien voice that can only be a warning of the imminent meltdown to come and a countdown to destruction.
Can you?
Emergency! You now have 4 minutes to reach minimum safe distance. That's an Aliens reference, and it's fucking word for word.
Yeah, I was going to go
Best.
Megadeth. Destruction. I think that was.
So we're headed to the Targa Plateau, boys.
I want to watch Aliens.
I would have said something about multitask.
The Targa Plateau is a distant alien
Dilo
world
Dallas.
across the unfathomable reaches of space. Once the home to a great alien civilization of advanced ancients, it is now long dead and abandoned, frozen over in an eternal winter and crumbling under the extreme weight of the ages. Though its inhabitants are long gone, there are many creatures and beings that have moved in, infesting the darker halls and corners of the expansive, frozen cityscape. The legacy of the ancients is still felt throughout the city as robotic custodians roam the halls, repairing the systems and keeping everything in working order. The city is also watched over by ancient pylons, powered by dark stone and activated in times of danger.
This is why we're going to find a librarian, right?
Exactly. Okay, mission starts on the Targa Plateau side of the mine entrance mountain. And so while we're here, we have a special world rule that applies. Frigid snow. Whenever a hero rolls a 1 for their move, they take 1 wound, ignoring defense. But we also have cold resolve, which means heroes recover a grit on a move roll of 1 or 2. That's in addition to whatever other bonuses we have. Like you, I think, have. Do you already do that?
I don't know. Oh, move is one. Yeah, I recover a grit on move rolls of 1 or 6.
1 or 6. Okay, so now you recover on 1, 2, or
6. Oh my
Yeah.
god.
You, if you read your character card, does he have a special ability there that's related to in the
Right here.
yeah.
You may recover a grit on a move roll of 1 or 2.
Okay. So that means that whenever you roll a 1 or 2, you actually get 2 grit back instead of just 1. Because we're in the Targa Plateau.
But I don't really want to do that because you take wounds.
What's up?
You take wounds if you.
Yeah, it's it's
a trade-off.
still not a good thing. But at least you get something out of it.
Grit. Yeah, grit is. I trade a wound for a grit any day.
Respect.
Respect. Shut the fuck. Respect. Dick.
Got a lot of silica. Is that your dark stone?
Gotta keep these bad boys flat. Keep the moisture out of them. It's like a multi-year effort to try and keep these things from fucking warping. Wow, because they warp really badly. I've actually had to send back like entire sets because they were unplayable.
That's crazy.
push you over here. So here's where we start. All right. So we need the engineering chamber target map tile. Remove that map card from the map deck.
Area's really messy.
Okay. So our mission goal is to find the engineering chamber and shut down the boilers before this section of the city explodes. We have to find 2 clue icons to discover the location of the engineering chamber objective room and then shut down all 3 of the boilers there. There are no gates. We have to stay in Targa. The Targa pylons are activated. Targa defense systems have been activated. All passage map tiles the heroes find automatically have D3 -1 Targa pylon enemies on them as an attack. When a passage map tile is placed with 1 or more target pylons on it, the turn immediately ends and a new turn begins as a fight. We don't get any loot for fighting those. It's also hard to hold back the darkness here. So we have to roll 1 higher than normal to succeed. But we'll get into all this shit, don't worry. Void Cascade and Warning Sirens. While the darkness marker is in the middle stage of the depth track, so that's here. Every hero takes 1 horror hit at the start of their activation due to the wailing sirens and waves of void energy pouring throughout the halls. While it's in the final stage, every hero takes 2 horror hits. And we cannot flee this mission. Once the adventure begins, the heroes may not flee, they are trapped and must see the mission through to the end. Usually you can run away if you're getting your ass kicked and
Sounds intense.
kind of keep what you've gotten. You better fucking believe it. All right. So I need my explanation. Goddamn fucking explanation tokens. Where the fuck those are? All right. So just for the viewers, I'm just going to note that I pretty much exclusively use the token set from the Brimstone Adventures line of games now because there are less of these exploration tokens, which makes the game last less time. We don't have time to sit here for 4 fucking hours wandering around, you know, like we want to get to the shit, so. All right, got my enemies, map tiles. All right, so we're ready to go. So, lost my grit. Did anybody else lose their grit in town? No, I spent mine. Okay. So what we're gonna do here, Jose, it's a dungeon crawl. So we're gonna roll dice, move around, explore, try and find enemies and complete our objective. And then you're gonna gain loot and level up and all that cool shit along the way. So the first thing we do is we roll to hold back the darkness. So the darkness is a mechanic that keeps you from just like sitting in a place of safety and healing over and over, you know, like spending 5 turns just sitting here while we try to heal back up. So basically, we roll on it, and if we fail the roll, it does bad stuff to us, and the bad stuff gets worse and worse. And if the darkness track ever leaves the mine or the location that we're in, then we immediately lose the game. So, and to do that, the person who has the lantern, which is me, lantern. It's a real motherfucking lantern. That's some crazy shit right there. People are losing their minds. Woo! Look at that, big 11. So to hold back the darkness, we have to roll a certain number. In this case, it's 7+, although in this mission, it's +1, so it's 8 or better, which I just rolled, so we're good.
Is it always 2 dice?
It's always 2 dice, yep. So the next thing we do is we activate our character models in initiative order. So you should have an initiative value on your guy's card. I don't know what that was. That sounded like a firework.
I think one of my pistols went off.
I've got an initiative of 5. What's yours? Is 4?
He's 3.
3, 4.
I have 5 because of the +1.
That's right. We're tied. Okay, so I'll go first, just so I can walk Jose through what I'm doing here.
I would like James to go first.
Go ahead.
I forgot what to do.
Yeah. Okay. So how about I go first? Then?
I think those are your Tesla batteries exploding.
So warrior prowess. At the start of my activation, if I have no grit, recover a grit on a d6 roll of 5 or better, which I fail. I do still get to roll my
Must be fireworks.
for grit.
It's not loud enough
I
right
fail
now.
that too.
Seems closer.
So
Sounds like fireworks on a gun.
we don't use the roll to move mechanic. We're just moving a set number of spaces. So everybody by default gets to move 4 spaces unless you have a card that says otherwise, basically. And so what I did there was I rolled the die for movement, because if you roll a certain number, a 1 or 2 in your case, then you get your grit back. So I was trying to see if I could get grit back, which I did not. So I'm just going to move. I'm just going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and that's going to be the end of my turn. The only other thing I can do right now, because there's like no kind of enemies or anything on the board, is I could scavenge, which is basically a push your luck mechanic. You roll 3 dice, and if you roll a 6 on for each 6 you roll, you pull a scavenge card. The scavenge cards are 30% good, 30% bad, and 30% nothing. So you might find a new piece of gear or some money, or you might draw an enemy down on us, for like an ambush attack or something like that. So it's like a push your luck mechanic, basically. I'm not going to do it in this case, so that's going to be it for me, and it goes to James's turn because his initiative is also a 5.
And darkness is only at the start of the round, right?
Right.
So I got 5, so that's nothing. So then just move me up next to you, and I'm not gonna do the search or anything.
All right.
So you recover good? Does everyone recover? What's the one?
His special ability is to recover grit on 1 or 2.
No, but wasn't the cold thing that you were talking about?
Yeah.
Trade a wound for.
Oh, you're right. Whenever you roll a 1 for move, you take 1 wound.
Oh.
But when you recover a grit on a move roll of 1 or 2.
Yeah,
so
too.
yeah, you do get a grit back. Good call, guys.
Wow. Just put me behind James.
Wow, is that?
Okay.
Why do you want to be behind me?
Well, he
Ow!
That's weird.
Got it too.
didn't put me
That's
behind you anyway.
good, because you get grit back on a 1 or 2.
Yeah, he didn't.
I get.
You actually
One or
get
two.
you
I
actually
get
get
2
2 grit.
Sweet.
What is your grit maximum? That's on your card.
2.
Is it 2?
Max grit is 2. Okay, so I mean, grit.
And so grit, the way it works is you spend it. You can spend it to re-roll dice. So if you attack something and you miss, you could spend a grit to try to roll and attack them again, and kind of save the day. Yeah. So it's good to have grit. You
Are
already
these extension cords UL approved?
No, absolutely not. And I'll just maybe move you up to there.
Right.
There's nothing else going on, so it just immediately.
My 5 molten lava.
goes to the next turn.
So rolling against the darkness. We got 8 exactly.
So, yeah, and we rolled doubles. Rolling doubles on the darkness is bad. So...
What? Enough.
That's right, baby. All right. Blizzard. The icy chill turns to whipping winds as a blizzard sets in. So now there's a new weather effect. While in the Targo Plateau, a hero takes 1 automatic hit at the start of each turn. Holy
Ooh. Can you defend that hit?
shnikes. Yeah.
And then how much damage does it do?
Just 1 damage. Okay. So
I'm weak too. I'm gonna get.
I guess I don't.
whomped on.
I guess I do take that because I haven't activated yet. Okay. So yeah, and so that's persistent. So we kind of need to leave that out somewhere here. So much stuff to track.
Yeah.
Fucking
There's a
idiot.
lot of effects all happening at once.
All right, so I start again because I have the 5 initiative. So the first thing I do is roll to see if I take that hit. My defense is 3+. I roll 5, so I do not. I'm safe. The next thing I do is I roll to see if I get a grit back from my warrior prowess. I need a 5 or better. I get it, so I do get a grit off that.
How often do you get to do that?
I get to do it whenever I don't have any grit.
Oh, right.
And then my movement grit roll is a 3, so I get nothing there. So I'm going to go ahead and move up, and now I'm exploring the next chamber. So you get 5 XP whenever you explore. So I'm up to 10 XP because I leveled up in at the end of our last session. The ability that I chose was regeneration. And so at the start of each turn, I get to heal 1 wound and 1 sanity. And my strength was increased, which I did not actually even capture that on my card. So I actually have a strength of 3. Okay, yeah, so now I have 10 experience, and we reveal the next room.
Do I not have the writable card that you guys have?
I didn't have enough, and yeah, and you won't have any adjustments like that to your character at the moment because they really only come to play when you level up. So
I'm not going to live that long.
what do you say?
I'm not going to live that long.
I gotta join the doctor.
You're gonna be fine. You're gonna be fine. You want to show your drawing off when you're done? She got Lincoln to draw it. Okay, so we found a passage. Long passage, which is bad because that means that we're gonna face those target guardians. These are not Targa. These are the swamps. There you go. Thanks.
There you go.
Artist rendition of the Doctor. It's pretty good. What is that? Oh, it's his satchel. I thought that was his nutsack. I was like, sweet mother of mercy.
Carrying it as a bag.
All right, so because of the particular mission we're on, yeah, so D3 -1 target pile on enemies. So I roll a die. Ah, okay, great.
0.
0. Perfect. So we dodged a bullet there. Now it is James's turn. So roll first of all for the blizzard.
Defense. Defended. Now for movement. Nothing. Now, how many? 1, 2.
I don't know. Does your guy have +1 move or anything like that? I think he does. The default is 4. No. 4.
I don't think
Kami
so.
knives don't have movement on them.
No.
Okay.
I get other things.
Okay. you want to scavenge?
Nah.
So now it's Justin's turn. Blizzard roll. Defended.
What do you need? 4?
You need whatever your defense value is.
5 or higher.
What's that? Oh, the most amazing roll ever. That's on
So I
camera.
need 4 or higher.
3.
Oh shoot.
Yeah, there we are.
All right. And now, do you want to scavenge?
No.
It's your turn.
Defend against the blizzard.
Yes.
Nice.
Man,
This blizzard's nothing.
noob rolls.
And then for movement, 3. So nothing. So move me at 4.
You could move yourself.
And then he'd have to move himself. Something that
But speaking of moving,
I'm itching
you
towards
move another
scavenge.
deer out of the
Well, you killed that one pretty quick. Remember, we have this on camera. We have the timing.
He's
My
got a
probation
DD.
officer doesn't know.
That was a long time ago. Relax. All right. So now we're back to holding back the darkness.
That was funny.
Perfect.
8.
We got it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it wasn't doubles.
Yep. Doubles are bad. We held it back. I got to take the hit from the blizzard that we're trapped in, which I block. I roll for my grit movement, which I do not get. And I move forward. And I'm going to scavenge. I can't remember if you can scavenge in the hallways. I don't think you can. But then again, maybe you can.
Scavenge in the next room.
Say cheese.
I want to scavenge in the next room.
What are you doing on a Friday night?
Yeah, you can do it in passages. too.
Somebody's basement.
Okay, so to scavenge, I roll 3 dice. I'm looking for 6s. I did not get any, so nothing happens. Now it's James's turn.
Defend. No. Regret that.
Whoa, 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 whoa! It's 1 damage.
Well, I kind of need a 1 anyway. I need to collect something.
What?
Yeah, because otherwise I have to get rid of a thing.
It says you take an automatic hit. I can't quite remember what they mean by automatic hits.
Well, I can always grit a roll. I just think, yeah, I'm just gonna take the 1 off here. What happened to my extra crit? Oh, it's right here. Okay, then I'll re-roll that. Okay, blocked it.
Almost like
Now,
you did it on purpose.
now I'm gonna do my movement. 5. See now, that's my movement. Now I can grit it again. Now I get a 5, and I get my grit back because I rolled a 1.
Math.
Math. Boy, do I
Done
don't
math.
I don't get
These
an extra
things.
grit, right?
Wait,
For rolling a 1, I just get
which
1
cup had the ball on her?
That's his character's special abilities.
I get to swap
You know what
dice
his
out.
character is like?
It's my trickster.
It's like a raccoon or
A raccoon or something. Trash panda. 1, 2, 3. So I'm
As long as it's not a
exploring.
fox.
That's 5 EXP, right, Brian?
Mm-hmm.
we call it XP or not EXP.
Oh. It starts with an E though.
It's experience.
Experience.
Exactly. I was at the conference. I know.
Oh, okay. You know, it's XP, not EXP.
All right, so we found a courtyard.
That's all I got. Oh, a courtyard. James is gonna want to hang out with me again.
I'm highly tolerant.
Yeah, because I see how much you've spent time around Bryan. You have to be. we
Yeah,
all are.
exactly.
Oops.
Fucking classic Brian.
Earthquake.
What is this, San Francisco?
Pull this off.
1912.
Apparently there was an earthquake when we were down in LA.
Really?
Small one.
When you were at what?
When we were in LA rather.
I thought you said when you were in Diagon Alley. I was like,
I mean,
fucking rad.
we were at Universal, but we were at the Simpsons area, so it was a little off Diagon.
All right. Okay,
Glad I got
So-
my step golden earlier.
that is it for the moment. Your turn's over, and now it's your turn.
Oh no.
Blizzard damage.
All right, so what do I do? Just take
You just
one?
take 1 damage.
You got blizzed.
Yeah, this is gonna have to be explicit.
You just got blizzed. So no grit. Move you up 4.
Yeah, but what if I want to scavenge now?
You can.
Yeah.
Just
Can
stay
I?
right
I'm
there.
in the room.
Not in the room because it's unexplored, but you can scavenge if you stay in the.
No, I won't.
Okay. Do you want to stay there? Or do you want to
Yeah,
go
yeah,
from
no,
there?
I'll stay there. As long as he's not throwing dynamite.
Blizzard defense. Oh, I take damage. Red?
Yeah.
Yes, you built up your cold tolerance.
It's a brutal mechanic. Just
Not
constantly
wearing
doing
any
it.
knitted underwear.
I wonder if I should use it.
You need to roll for your movement too. Did you
No,
roll for
I-
your,
no.
Did you roll
Don't-
for movement?
Don't
Yeah.
spend grit on just.
Well, I did it so quickly. So movement 4.
Oh, because you're almost near the cap.
I'm at my cap. Yeah, I've got 2.
That's a good.
All right, so you don't get
don't
any
have
grit
plus
back.
No,
no.
just try to spend it in the next
no, you don't.
combat.
You want me to move your guy for you?
You need to save it for when you start getting whomped on.
All right.
Do you want me to move?
Yes,
Yeah.
please.
How far do you want to go? You can go all the way.
Oh, you gonna go in?
Go in.
Try to use it when there's
You're
lots
dead.
of dice.
I forgot to tell
reroll.
you. If you're the first one in, you're dead.
All right, so now
I
we
get
were-
5x.
You just got sucked off.
No, I got it.
Oh, I'm sorry. I meant 5 EXP.
That's XP.
Okay, so we found a clue. If the tomfoolery could talk for a minute.
Oh, that guy
Line of sight.
doesn't look present.
We found a clue. And if you recall, we need 2 clues to discover the location of the engineering chamber. Nothing happens with the first clue. It's got 2 encounters on it. So encounters are cards that are basically like little scenarios where sometimes you have to test for agility or something, or sometimes you'll just get treasure. It'll be like a treasure room and there's just shit laying around. You could pick it up, but maybe it's corrupted by the spirits of the dead and you take horror hits and shit like that. So first of all, this room only has 1 exit, so we're gonna roll 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that is the exit, and these 2 are blocked.
Walk them up.
Do you see the organization, Jose? Do you see the need for it? Look at all this shit.
I could have remembered which way we had to go though, but
But it looks cooler. This is
Um,
about the immersion.
It's immersion factor.
listen, nothing compares to the 3D boards.
Yeah.
It's pretty intense. So we get 2 encounter cards and the encounter for the room.
Gotta get my vitamin B in.
Vitamin B.
Gives me a lot of EXP.
I've never heard that one before.
All right, so the first thing that happens is we're trapped inside these crumbling ruins. The massive statuary and spires of the ancient city have become weathered and broken over the millennia. At this point, it doesn't take much for them to collapse. So we all have to do an agility 4+ test. So find your agility value, roll that many dice, and get a 4 or better.
Yes.
Nope.
How the hell did I fail that?
You had 4 die.
What's the
So if you fail, you take d6 hits as broken stonework crumbles and falls from above. For every 6 that a hero rolls while making this test, they may collect a dark stone shard scattered amongst the ruins.
what?
Wait.
Anybody?
I got 2 6s.
All right, you get 2 Darkstone. You want?
Nice. Give me the big ones. I'm just kidding.
I'm just gonna give you the 2 that I grabbed.
Oh.
Do you grab big ones or little
Oh, there's a huge one.
Anybody else get a 6?
No.
Anybody else fail? You fail?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so take D6 hits. So
Oh.
you take 6 hits.
No, I don't.
There you go.
Okay, so you take 2 hits and then you roll your defense to see if they block. If you block them, I take 2. So I'm just looking for 3s or better, and I block them both.
Oh,
Nope.
So you take 2 damage.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Just make sure you jot that down somewhere. All right.
Jot it down.
Oh, right, the dice. I forgot about that. The next encounter card.
Sorry, we're keeping you up.
The next encounter is called Powering Up. As you enter the icy chamber, lights throughout the hall begin to glow and burn as they grow brighter, coming to life after untold ages of darkness. As your eyes adjust to the shifting light, you see movement on the far side of the room. Roll a D6 for every archive marker on the depth track. Okay, there are none. For every roll, 1 or 2. Roll 2. If the darkness marker is not moved by this, add D3 archive markers to the depth track. Interesting.
What?
Okay, so it's a mechanic that I'm not going to get into right now until we need to.
gotta go find the archive markers now.
You know what? You need to like use some AI
To run
like a
this fucking
like a
game.
robot grabbing stuff off the shelves,
Yeah, that's what I keep thinking.
or
Yeah.
hire like a neighborhood kid just to fetch things.
I've got kids in the neighborhood who would probably love to do that. All right. And then finally, look out! Enemies emerge from the shadows. They look cold and angry. Attack! You are attacked by an otherworld threat native to the Targo
I hope it's a
Plateau.
librarian.
Yeah, me too.
Nice.
You get lots of money for killing librarians.
Really don't want it to be a librarian. They're actually
I didn't think
quite tough.
that was this kind of group.
Killing
I'm gonna
librarians.
tear into whatever gets in my way.
We just savagely murder any librarians
Yeah.
or booksellers that we come across.
I don't care what their profession is.
Especially if they're-
They run a haberdashery that happens to have books in it.
Isn't a haberdashery a hat place?
Maybe
it's
they
like
have books
fine-
about hats.
Fine goods.
Yeah.
Motherfucker, you ever seen a book about hats?
I
They exist.
can't say that I have seen a book about hats.
Well, they're real.
Hats or books?
The custodians of Targa.
Man, they're just trying to do a job, keeping this place clean.
Endlessly,
And then we just dropped the statue. Now we got to kill them.
endlessly-
I feel worse about killing a janitor than killing a librarian.
endlessly
Oh,
roaming the halls
custodian.
of the abandoned city. These ancient robotic custodians maintain and upkeep everything within the Targa Plateau.
Except for the statue.
Yeah,
well,
Repair-
they're-
fell
they're-
on us.
That's what they're coming here to do. We
Oh, okay.
the-
now they're
the-
coming to repair it.
the falling of the statue summoned them, and there are 3 of them.
So, angry Roomba is what we're fighting.
Angry Roomba.
almost exactly.
Cold Roomba.
An angry Roomba fought my foot earlier today.
And who won?
The Roomba,
Oh my god!
because I kicked it and
It hurt.
chipped my toenail. Ow. Which is why I'm wearing these slippers at your house.
All right. So now we're facing 3 custodians of Targa. Okay.
Oh.
So they
Initiative
are
4. That's good.
large. Initiative 4. They have an assault ability.
Throw dynamite.
At the start of this enemy's activation, every adjacent hero takes 3 hits from them. So you take 3 hits just for standing near them. So we probably
It's
want to.
1 damage per hit, or
Yeah.
okay.
They've got a defense laser, which is a ranged attack. Does 2 shots, doing 3 damage each. They hit on their ranged and melee of 3+. So these guys are actually pretty dangerous.
Sure,
They've got
I explored this room.
They've got 3 defense and 8 health. So they're kind of bulky too. They also have an ability called Repair. At the start of its activation, if there are no adjacent heroes, heal 2 wounds from itself and
hard as hell.
all other pylon robots. So
we have to stay close to them.
So the idea is you have to rush them to keep them from healing themselves and all the other robots, but you're gonna take damage for being so close to them. Yeah.
Here I come.
Okay.
All right.
So we go to the next turn. We are holding back the darkness, and then we start fighting. Then it's fighting words.
It's not my fault for exploring the room. It's your fault for knocking the statue over.
Nice. All right, so we fail to hold back the darkness.
What?
I start us out, take a blizzard hit, which I block, roll 4.
Wait. Why do you start? Aren't they initiative 4 too?
I'm initiative 5.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Bitch.
Forgot about that.
Yeah.
I'm initiative 5, bitch. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Unfortunately, I cannot get there, but I can taunt one of them to me, so I'll taunt this.
Remember last time when you taunted me and we all got stuck?
Don't taunt the guy who
In the
gains
hallway.
power for consecutive hits.
You guys told me to taunt him.
That was such an epic fight.
It was. All right, so
My turn.
hold on.
And it actually
Oh,
shouldn't
you-
have been that epic because
Wait, I thought
we
that
all
was
had
it.
different readings of what was allowed versus you, Brian. You remember that?
Yeah, I remember where I preferred the accurate reading.
No.
I forgot that.
Okay, now it's your turn. Sorry, because I don't have any ranged weapons, unfortunately.
I block the thing. Oh, I wasn't supposed to roll that one. I don't get a grit. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Mm-hmm.
So that's it, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Roll for defense.
What was that roll that you just did?
That was the first one.
The grit?
Hit.
The defense is the
Oh, that was
first
the
one.
first
That
one.
is
Yeah,
the-
so I took one.
Yep.
Why are you so bad at this game?
We're not gonna make it tonight.
The doctors.
What time is it? What time
He's
is
just
it?
joking. It's like 7.
6:45.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
We have plenty of time.
We do. Yeah.
He's not making it tonight.
He's
It's
gonna
my
be
man.
dead. Is
All
what
right.
he's saying.
So
I thought I'll be real honest. I thought it was like 8:50.
That's what it felt like.
it feels like it's like midnight.
It's been 6 years.
2 minutes to midnight.
Yeah, what are you doing? You got your movement roll now?
Yeah, what are you doing? Come on.
roll your movement.
I did.
What'd you get?
Did you get your any grip
I
back?
got a 5.
Okay. So do you want to move?
Yeah.
How far?
I'm going in.
All right.
Put me in, coach.
All right, you're up, Jose, and you're the only one with ranged weapons. So
Hold on.
fucking do something.
Hold on.
I've got initiative 3. Don't they have initiative 4?
Oh, that's a good point. As a matter of fact, their initiative is tied with yours, which means they should have gone.
Oh, well, put me back.
Oh, they go first?
Yeah, no, I might
Player don't get the time?
I might get gritty.
Yeah. Dude, put that back. Dude, we screwed that whole thing up.
No, I guess.
We.
Just on him.
As a group.
Who's the dungeon master?
He's got initiative 4 too.
He's got +1.
No, he has initiative 5.
I've got
stand
5
corrected.
because of
Fuck
this.
face.
That. And even if I am tied, I automatically go before enemies at the same initiative.
That's right. Automatically goes
Law heroes.
before.
If you would have been here on December 8th, you would have known this.
All right, so they're all going to stay where they are and take their ranged attacks.
I'm ready.
The first one is going to... Wait, I need a D8. First range attack is against you.
Me?
They do take 2 shots and do 3 damage.
Why are they hitting him?
Because I rolled. They have a range of 8. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
1, 2. Okay.
I have to I can totally get him.
Okay.
All right. So 1 hit. So roll a die to see if you defend that hit.
Just one.
Yep.
That's a no.
My hand was sticky.
You take 3. You take 3 more damage.
Why is your hand?
Would have been better with the blizzard damage. I should not have said anything.
Okay. The next one attacks. And now this one is targeting you for the rest of the game, so we need to try and remember that.
Me?
Yeah. They pick a target and then they stick with it.
I've got 6 health.
That guy's just like, that one back there.
He saw
I'm
you were
gonna kill that motherfucker.
his advanced AI determined that you were the healer of the group. And
Oh,
so,
He just wants a really wicked saw.
Mhm.
He's like, I'm getting me that saw.
It's actually it's like a pastry.
The next one targets the next one targets me.
Yeah,
He
finally.
is doing his ranged attack. 2 hits. So I have to defend 2 hits, which I do. So I block both, and he gets nothing. And the final one is targeting Jose. And so he's rolling 2 dice, 1 hit. So roll 1 die to see if you defend based off your defense value, which is 4.
So I gotta do four or better.
Yeah. Got it.
Yeah.
All right.
Rebecca to the rescue.
And now it's your turn. So roll for Blizzard.
Alright.
Blocked. Nice. Roll for Grit. Nothing.
I want to heal myself. The bandage.
Go ahead.
I don't know how.
What do you mean?
The bandage. How's the bandage work?
You
You
throw it
unwrap
away.
You wrap it around the room.
You throw it away, and then you roll a d6, and you get to heal that much. But I think you get some kind of bonus to your healing.
Yeah.
Does that cost a move for him?
No, it's a free action.
Yeah, where's the bandage? Using bandage token to heal yourself or another hero, add +3 to the roll. Yeah.
You had something else too. There's your doctor's bag does something where it's like if you roll a certain number, you get to keep the bandage.
Mm-mm. It just holds 5.
Oh, so first of all, you gain 3 bandage tokens at the start of each adventure. Did you do that?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, you
We'll
got.
get him 3 more bandages.
Oh, he gets 2 more. Because
No.
you just used one.
Yeah,
He
but
had
I
3. He
3.
bought some of them.
He had 3, so he gained 2 more.
Wait, then I wouldn't. Oh, okay. That's fine.
Oh, because your bag limit is 5?
It's a little
Yeah.
late. It's a little late for that. I know where your brain's again.
You gotta read your cards.
I wouldn't have bought that. Oh, fuck.
So how many
Give me another
more does he
beer.
get? 1 more or 2 more?
He should get 3, but he has a max
No, it's
capacity.
fine. Because
Yeah,
I
4
I
at this
maxed.
point.
It was my fault.
Yeah.
Okay.
According to James.
So now, yeah, roll a d6, and what is it? You get to add 3 to that.
+3.
Okay, so you
So 6.
get to heal up to what are, you
12.
can't heal past your
Yeah,
max.
so back at max.
Good job.
All right. Is that it? I don't get a move.
That's it for the bandage. No, you get to do everything else. Yeah, you already rolled for your move, so you don't get to roll for that again. But you haven't actually
Oh,
activated.
yeah, let's move. Let me get
1,
closer to that
2,
fuck.
3, 4.
Did you give me that disconcerting look?
I didn't.
Leave that for your kids.
I
Don't
didn't.
give it to me.
I didn't give you any kind of a look.
Save it for Jose.
All right. Have all 3 custodians acted?
Mhm.
All right, so now it's my turn. So roll for blizzard defense.
Yep.
Man, you are a rolling king.
Roll for move.
So
That's
list
3.
action.
So
Really?
no extra grit, and I wouldn't be able to do it anyway. So now, how do I shoot these guys?
So first, you have to decide. First, you have to decide.
Did you buy ammo in town?
No,
Okay, well.
I mean I get regular ammo, right?
You don't have
I'm
any
just
ammo?
joking.
You needed to get ammo.
Yeah, you forgot the ammo?
Oh, we're screwed. He doesn't have any ammo. We're getting wiped.
Throw 'em.
So the first thing you decide is, do you want to shoot them at range or do you want to get up close? Now remember, these guys, if they don't have an enemy adjacent to them, they automatically start healing each other. So any damage you do could get healed.
What is
you and I are
adjacent? Just
both
one
melee
spot?
attackers, so we
And
should
we
move
both
in
get
while they
we'll both
bring-
get to activate first before
Yeah.
them next round. Okay, so that's not a consideration.
Yeah.
So your card should tell you your weapon card should tell you the range and the number of shots.
Range 6, 2 shots.
Two shots.
Pistols, so I have 4 shots total.
Yep. So that means you roll 4 dice.
Hold
and
on. First off, am I in range?
1, 2, 3. Yep, you're in range of everyone.
Yeah, characters don't block line of sight, so you can blast.
If you
blast
wanted to
away.
check it,
Yeah, but if you wanted to check it, we do have a tool for that.
go
So,
between the legs.
should I try and knock out the guy targeting Justin first?
That would be a noble
Isn't it the first one that's targeting Justin?
pursuit.
Well, whichever
It's on
one.
this
I
side.
can't remember.
I mean, is there any benefit to targeting one over the others?
I mean, I'm gonna go in and fuck that guy up, but
Because I'm thinking of targeting the guy that's furthest away, so you guys can stay on
Brian's
this
gonna
round.
taunt one.
He's taunted to me already.
Oh, all right. So no benefit to targeting one or the other.
Yeah.
It's if you want to pull the enemy off of, if you want to have the potential to kill the enemy that's targeting our healer, then target that one because they'll stay on the enemy that they
Which
targeted
one
in
is
the
it?
first round.
Right. So even
He's
if
the
I
one that
shoot
was
him,
targeting
he's
Justin.
going to try and kill Justin for that saw.
Yeah.
All right. Then I'm going to try and kill him because this guy hasn't targeted on anyone yet.
He's targeted.
Justin.
All right. So
No.
The other one targeted Jose?
I
Yeah.
don't think I've been
Yeah.
targeted, have I?
Yeah,
you have
you
it.
did. You escaped. You rolled defense.
I did. I thought I
One
was
of them is
defending the
targeting
blizzard.
me, and one of them attacked you.
Oh, that's right.
but that doesn't mean you can't go after the one coming after me.
No.
Still going to do it.
All right. So
All
you
right.
roll
You're
the
so
number of
noble,
shots that you
Bandito.
have. So first of all, where's your
Banditos are known
grit?
for
Do you have
their
grit?
I have
nobility.
two
Two grit.
grit
Okay,
up here.
beautiful.
Rolling 4 die for my 4 shots.
Oh,
Oh, I lost track of which one.
it was,
It was dumb.
It was the 6.
All right. So what is your
5, and 3?
and what is your range to hit?
5.
5. Okay. So that's 3 hits.
Unless I spend a grit and re-roll this.
You
guy.
could spend a
Yeah.
grit to re-roll that. Yeah.
Because grit will let you reroll all your dice, so you want to wait until you
Oh,
can kind of
okay. You can't. You don't
pick.
pick.
Right. Well, you can.
You can. It's just then you're
But
using
it's-
1 grit for 1 dice
Yeah.
instead of
Yeah.
potentially like 4.
Save the grit.
And
for
3
a
hits,
crappy.
you know, these guys, they have 3 defense, which means they're going to soak 3 damage from each of your hits. But you're still likely to get some damage through on them. So the next thing you do is you decide basically where you want the hits to go. Like you could allocate them, you could allocate 1 hit to each of the 3 guys if you wanted to, as long as they're within range. I would put them all onto the one guy and try
Yeah,
and
let's
get
kill him
through
because
his
these guys have
defense.
the ability to heal themselves potentially and wipe out if I
Yeah.
spread the damage. I'm putting everything on that guy.
All right, so now you roll those 3 dice again to see how much damage you do. All right, so
8,
you got
9.
no. Each die is its own attack, is its
So
own
2 of
hit.
them were worthless.
So you got a 6,
You get a crit,
which is a crit.
which means you get another shot.
Yeah, I think so.
No, well, no. Wait. It's not a crit because you already rolled to hit. It's just 6 damage. So you're doing 3 damage to him right off the bat, taking him down to 5. So the question is, your other 2 rolls didn't do any damage. Do you want to spend a grit and re-roll those and try to get some more damage onto the guy? Because that, my friend, you can do.
Spend one grit will
to
give me
reroll
these
those
2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because right now those aren't doing anything.
Let's do it.
So are there like damage bonuses or anything?
There's all sorts of shit, but I don't think he has any of that right
Yeah,
now.
I think I get that on level up.
So you just roll a d6 for damage?
Same damn thing. Oh, that was a waste.
Yeah, that was a waste.
All right, well. All right, so
Still,
he takes 3
hey,
damage.
good job. Yeah. All right. And now it's back to holding back the darkness.
Oh,
Killing us.
come on, Nelson.
Here comes our first darkness card, so maybe it'll be time to cancel that bad boy. Who knows? Strength of the Void. All void enemies are now
Just not
plus
voids.
1 defense. We're not facing any void enemies right now, so that actually doesn't do anything at the moment.
Is that forever or
It's
just
forever. It was for the rest of the mission.
okay?
Yeah.
Interesting.
So it's my turn. Start off with the blizzard damage, which I block.
Yeah.
Roll my movement, which I get nothing from.
Can you keep it out of the active?
I can try. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm moving up and engaging all of them so that they can't heal.
I'm coming in too to wipe that dude.
Yeah,
I want the
and
XP.
I'm definitely going straight at that little bitch over there. So I'm gonna use. They don't have tough or anything like that. There's really nothing special going on here, so I'm just gonna use the Avenging Blade. It uses the D8 to hit. I get 2 combat, so I need 2 D8. All right. A 2 and a 4, which is 1 hit and a miss. So I will spend a grit to reroll this. There we go. So now I have a hit and a crit. So the crit. Yeah. The crit does 5 damage. Okay, this is awesome. So I have my Avenging Blade equipped, and I have it equipped two-handed. Whenever you do damage to a large size or smaller enemy, leaving it below half health. Well, he's dead anyways. Never mind. The 5 kills him outright.
Because
so.
he gets no defense because of the crit?
Right.
Gotcha.
So that's 1 down. And I get 25 XP for that. 30 XP. 30 XP for that. And you guys, whoever did damage to him earlier, should have gotten 5 XP for each wound that they did. So you did 3, so you get 15. So that guy's dead already. And now I have my second hit, which only does 2 damage, which isn't going to even get through the defense. So that's the end of my turn. But I did already kill one of them, so fuck you guys.
Yeah, good job. You did it all on your own.
Okay, my turn.
Wait. Bringer of Death. Whenever I kill an enemy with a combat hit, I gain +1 combat until the end of the turn, so I actually get another attack.
Nice.
So what does combat mean? 'Cause it says
Combat is your melee attack. So your kami knives are a combat weapon.
So I get 2?
Yeah.
2 die is what that means?
Unless your knives say something different on them.
No.
Still doesn't get through his defense. Okay. So that's it for my turn. And now it is on James E.S. Maximus's turn.
Hold on.
That's the defend.
Oh, for
Did I
the,
defend?
I thought these guys had to go first because their initiative ties.
No, because I'm at 5 actually.
This is
It's you. It's you.
second time.
Fucking times we talked about this.
I keep looking at that and I keep forgetting the
damn
plus
it.
one.
He's actually rolling with the
Yes.
punches really well. He knows basically nothing about the game, but he's
I got a grit.
He's like
So I got
Okay.
a 1.
excellent.
Okay. Now I shall move up.
Wait, you roll the 1 for your move?
Oh, so I take damage.
So you also
right?
take a wound, yeah.
Is it a hit or a wound?
It's a wound, so it
Just
goes
a
straight
up
through.
wound. Okay. Put this down to a 10. Okay. So I moved. Now I'm going to attack. So I roll 2 dice. Right? Is that the idea? Because my combat is 2.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
If you don't have any other modifiers.
No, I don't think so. So that was terrible. Because to hit, I have to get
Looks like a 4. It's 4 plus on
4
melee.
plus in order to hit.
So you could spend a grit and re-roll both of those.
Yeah. I think because that would be 4, 6, 50, 75% chance. Sure, I'll spend the grit. Okay.
Thank you for playing. All right. Now it's their turn. So they start off with Bioelectric Shock. At the start of this enemy's activation, every adjacent hero takes 3 hits. So we'll start with the one who's targeting me. I'm the only person next to him, so I take 3 hits. I roll my defense, which I defend on 3s or better. I block 2 of them, and I take 1 hit. So I drop to 11.
So does that happen to you twice or just once?
It's going to happen to me twice. Yeah, it's going to also happen to you. So the next one does the same thing. So 3 more hits. And I take 2 from that one, dropping me down to 9. And now you take 3 hits.
So this says enemies are -1 on their to hit rolls targeting this hero. Does that include this?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That's great. So what is there? What's there to hit? So they hit twice because I did 2 ones, right? Wait, no. That's 2
Wait, it
misses.
says what? Enemies are what?
-1 on their to hit. And
Oh,
what do they
that
need
won't.
to get
Yeah,
to
that
hit
won't
it?
apply here because they're just doing 3 hits.
They're not
automatically.
targeting me.
Yeah.
Okay. So they got 1 hit. So I just take 1 wound?
Mhm.
Okay.
Okay. Now they activate. So the first one we know is targeting me. He's taunted, which means he can only target me, and he does +1 damage on attacks with me, against me, but I do the same to him. So he is right next to me. So first of all, he would activate his repair protocol, except that nobody's taking any damage. And he's right next to me. So he's just gonna do his regular combat attack. So he's rolling 3 dice and he hits on 3s. So he gets 2 hits. I defend 1 of them, so I take 1 hit, and each hit is just 1 damage. So takes me down to 8. Now the next one activates targeting you, right? So 3 combat.
Wait, why is it targeting me?
Because you're next to him.
Because it wasn't already targeting you.
No, it was targeting Jose.
Right. Okay, so wait. Yeah, so he'll actually move. He wants to get to you. He comes up behind you, and he does 3 hits, and he hit twice.
Yeah, so I gotta roll 2 to defend, and I gotta get 4 or higher to defend against it.
Nice.
Try to
Okay,
keep
so
your
it's
bad.
1.
die
Just
off
one
the-
wound. Okay,
I'm bounced a little more aggressive than I was expecting.
and now it's
This is why you
Justin's
didn't take the
turn.
dynamite.
If he can get off of his phone long
Speak
enough.
big news.
What?
You're not gonna.
Trump dead?
I might care.
What is it? Fucking.
Did they find out why those Jewish boys were digging a tunnel under Brooklyn?
No, it's about the aliens in Miami.
Oh, okay. I haven't heard about that.
So no blizzard damage. No grit either. Well, yeah, you do get a grit back. Yep. Well done.
Bring me in.
To where?
Now I'm thinking
I'm gonna wail on that dude.
Well, which one? There's one fighting
Oh.
Jose too.
I'll go back to the one that's fighting Jose.
Okay. So what do you got, weapon-wise?
Surgeon Saw.
What's it do again?
Your melee to hit rolls of 6+, do +2 damage.
Oh, that's right. That's brutal. So you just roll your combat value, which I think is 2.
2.
Yep. That was the least enthusiastic roll I've ever seen. No wonder. Well, you see how his bounce around? You gotta get some bounce on those motherfuckers. There you go. All right, so what is that? 1 or 2 hits? That's
My
2.
melee is 4 plus.
Okay. All right. So you get 2 hits. So roll for damage.
Here, I kind of need a 1, so here.
Can you do that?
Yeah, yeah, I can do that.
Okay.
But here. So this becomes a 5. This becomes a 1.
All right.
ability are you using
So
for
you
that?
did 2 damage to him, and you got 10 XP. Good job.
It's my very special ability.
Nice.
Yeah, I feel like
That's it?
you want either 1s
That's
or 6s. Anything else?
Jose,
is
you're up.
You
underpowered.
better take him out.
All right. So I got to
Didn't do
roll
anything to
against the
him.
blizzard. 6.
Defended.
That was just
Then
Roll for grit.
Roll for grit. Don't get it. Now I roll to attack, so I got 4 shots. All right.
Very nice.
So these 3 hit.
And you've got a crit there. So
Wait,
the
I
crit.
thought you were at 5 plus to hit.
What does that mean?
It says range 5 plus.
Oh yeah. Okay. So you only 5 plus hits
You get 2 hits.
in terms of the
Not
dice.
3.
The 4.
Because he's not right next to me?
No. That's your
You're shooting.
2 hit value.
Other-
So you have-
Otherwise, you'd be rolling 2 dice to get a 4 for melee.
Yeah.
So,
kinda
So the
these
4
two-
doesn't hit. Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah, because a range of 5 it's going to be a 5.
Of course, you could grit that, but I don't think you need to be honest. But you can get 2 grit in a single.
Yeah, if I
decent
get
roll.
a 1 or a 2, I get 2 grit right away. I get maxed. It's all or nothing with me. So, and
Why do
he's
you
got
get
6.
2 grit?
Because wild card, I may recover a grit on a move roll of 1 or 2, which
So
is my
it's-
ability, and then the blizzard or something.
Cold
with this
resolve.
Well,
Yeah.
then shouldn't I get 2 grit when I roll 1? Because I have a thing that says
You
you
should get
recover a
1.
grit on move rolls of 1 or a 6.
Yeah, you should actually. Same to me.
Recover grit on a move roll of 1 or 2. It says recover a grit on a move roll of 1 or 2. If this is already the case, such as for the Bandito, it specifically calls the Bandito out. The hero gets 2 grit instead. So no, you don't get it because you don't
Such
get
as, but not completely exclusive to.
right. It's basically
Give the man his grit.
no,
Why is mine not 1 or 2? Why is mine 1 or 6?
because that's your character. I don't know, because he's a trickster.
They tuned my character to be like slightly less gritty than the Bandito.
Well, no, you still have twice as much chance to get back grit as he does.
Not anymore.
What does that mean?
Now I
Oh,
only
now that
have
we're
a
in Targa.
50% more grit.
Yeah,
He gets twice as much grit. I get 50% as much.
yeah.
All right, so how much
Prejudice.
damage do I do
Move
this
on.
custodian?
So
So what?
How much damage do I do to this guy?
So do you want to stay with where you're at in terms of hits, or do you want to spend your grit and re-roll those 2 misses and see if you can get more hits? You have to roll a 5 or better. So
and you would have only a 4 out of 9 chance of doing that. So slightly worse than 50% chance of getting 1 hit.
I'll save the grit.
all right. So now roll roll 1 die for your criticals damage because that goes past his armor.
Weak.
Yeah. So you want to stay with that, or you could spend your grit to
I'm
re-roll
gonna
that.
grit to then reroll that.
Okay.
I missed.
Whoa, that's not how we do things here.
Just 3.
All right. Still good jump.
That's
You
not
get 15
happening.
XP.
Wait a minute. So what happened with the grit?
You
With the
re-rolled
crit.
that die, and instead of 2 hits on him, you got 3.
It
So
goes-
you did. You knocked him
can't
down to
defend it,
3.
His defense doesn't work.
Yeah.
So it's straight damage.
Because his defense is what, 3?
So it'll
Yeah.
be 2 more.
So
but
the shot where I rolled a 5, how much damage did that do?
You haven't rolled the damage for that yet.
Yeah, roll that.
Thank you.
damage.
Yeah.
All right.
So you get 15 XP because you did 3 damage.
XP.
It's an XP beast. Now roll. Like you could kill him if you roll a 6 here.
Close.
Close. Yeah. So you got 1 more hit on him. So got him down to 2. You get another 5 XP.
We're not doing shit.
I already killed one of them. So.
James would have killed it.
All right. So we go back to holding back the
Smash-
darkness. And
Smash this beer can.
drunk. The one guy not drinking is the drunkest of us all. God, fucking Christ on a
Oh, doubles.
cracker.
Oh, it's a double?
It's fucking double death. Dark Dread. Draw a Growing Dread card and add it to the stack. Ooh. We don't know what that'll do yet.
So those come all...
They usually come at the end of the adventure, basically, like in the last room. All right, so now I roll for the blizzard damage, which I take a damage. I automatically recover 1 wound and 1 sanity at the start of every turn, so I go back up to 8. I roll my warrior prowess. So if I get a 5 or better, I get a grit back immediately, which I got. Now I do my regular grit roll, which I did not get.
Kind of do like a
Do a little bit of a little flip.
Backspin.
like a
Backspin.
granny toss.
And
I think
let's...
it's just my immense amount of power. Like when I drop it.
I agree.
Just, I don't know if I like bearded Bryan and bearded Meeple.
And now I'm gonna do my Avenging Blade. Just do my 2-handed attack that uses the D8 to hit. Ooh, okay, so a crit and a complete miss.
Are you Swedish? You're on the Swedish.
Swedish.
What?
Yeah. Sweden.
Is that
Blue and gold.
Sweden's colors? Okay. Should I spend a grit to reroll that? Maybe get 2 hits? Yeah, I think I will. Because I get a D8 to hit, so I have a better chance of critting. And we got it.
Nice.
2 crits. This motherfucker is dead. Yep.
8 damage. Man, no EXP for me though.
See, look, see the warping? See
Yeah.
what I'm talking about? Fucking tiles. Alright, so I just iced that guy and got a shit ton of XP. That is...
That one was on my bounty poster, so I think I get
1,100 gold, I think is what it was.
50 XP.
And we all get 600.
Alright, and now it's your turn.
Can't do nothing.
Sure you can. You can finish this motherfucker off. Can't you move through models?
No, I can't reach him.
You can move through
I
models.
can only move 4 spaces. Because you have this crazy idea that the bad guys are always going to attack us from the back. Even though that doesn't make logical sense.
Leave a comment if the bad guys always move to the furthest space to attack their enemies, please, so we can shut these guys up once and for all.
I think it's the enemy's
All right,
choice. and
defend.
those
You really
enemies.
think anybody is still watching at this point to put a comment
There are like 80 people.
They watched the first 25
Yeah, you're
minutes.
right. They
As
probably
soon
did.
as I forgot ammo in town,
But-
they logged off.
But the video died, so I'm going to split this up and I'm going to put it out as 2 separate videos. So maybe they came back and watched the
think you
What you
first.
should do is edit out all the garbage, boring stuff, and just focus on the highlights.
It's a lot of work.
Yeah.
Is there an AI
Do
that
you
can do
want to
that
be
for me?
famous
What
or
did
not,
you do today?
Brian?
You watched WWF videos.
Biography videos.
Yeah, get to work. Get that hustle on.
How am I going to know
You got that dog in
if
you or what?
If I was spending all my time editing these videos, then I would not know that Roddy Piper had to live on the streets. when
But
he
you
was
might
a
have like
teenager.
10,000 followers. Or
And
something.
what would I get with that? These fucking guys get me nothing.
Roll,
Nothing but
roll
trouble.
a crit to sit on your ass and not do this.
Anyway, three means I get hit by the blizzard, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so go down to 8.
Guys are distracted. I don't even know what's going on right now.
Yeah, I mean,
Maybe I will edit it, or maybe
Grit roll.
AI could edit it for me.
Boom! Got my grit.
If you tell AI to edit out the boring stuff, you're gonna not
Have a video.
except for that comment.
Yeah. Now I move 4 spaces.
Maybe when
1,
that
2,
giant piece
3.
of dark stone came flying across.
So I can't go get him.
No.
Right. That's bullshit. I'm not even gonna move.
Can't you go diagonal
1,
between us?
2. Can I explore? Yeah. All right. I'll
Oh,
explore.
what a
Call an aggro before we're done with this set of mobs.
He's got 2 health left. You guys want the
And
experience?
he's gonna wail on us for 3. It's fine.
Alright, we found the
Whatever.
Hall of the Gods.
It is what it is.
It is what it is.
Nice mythology.
It be what it be.
I'll be home by 9:15.
James will be home by 11:45.
Yeah. Hopefully 9:45. I mean 10:45.
Yes, how fast are you driving with that connect?
I could drive very fast, but
I'll be snacking on all my vegan snacks.
How's that thing corner?
huh?
How's that thing corner?
Oh, it's great. Yeah, it really is. It's the low center of mass, the high weight. Yeah, my mom, she's on track to replace the factory tires after like 15,000 miles
Wow.
because she's zipping it around town too.
Because your mom is such a reckless driver.
Yeah, I mean, and I think it's because she's whipping corners a lot. She's not just slamming on the gas. She's
How you gonna call your mom out on video?
I'm just saying.
Low.
Whatever. That's a badge of honor. That's a badass.
Yeah,
mom.
yeah, like
That's how you get one more follower.
See, look at this.
yeah.
I think the thing that's more concerning is how hard you're breathing just putting it
Ah, that was good. Fuck you. Alright, exploration token goes there. How did that even happen?
James went forward.
What did I do? I killed the guy.
You killed the guy, had nothing to do. So
You
I figured
couldn't-
I'd go
you
to the
couldn't-
next
you
room.
couldn't.
Yeah, so now it's
Okay.
Justin's turn.
Yeah.
You got 5 XP for exploring.
Oh,
No,
cool.
it's not.
That's
It's
something.
Their turn.
their turn.
Repair.
He's adjacent.
He's adjacent though.
You're right. I'm just double checking.
Man, gotta come prepared to this thing.
You know more than I do now. Yeah, I knew it was gonna happen. Just
All right, so he does his electroshock on both of you guys. So you each take 3 hits. So roll your hits.
And what do we have to roll to defend for? Well, I've got.
You roll 3 die and you try to defend. You too. Nice.
So
Did you just
take
defend all 3 of them?
no, my defense is 5+.
Oh,
All right, so
okay,
we just take one.
hit.
I did the granny toss.
Yeah. Good try.
Nice.
You still fucking failed, but.
Uh-huh.
All right, and then he's attacking Jose.
Yeah.
So he rolls 3 dice for combat. So that's 3 hits. So roll 3 dice for defense.
That's. This guy was a 1. Or do I need to re-roll that because it stopped with?
No. You do not.
So I defended 1.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so I take 2.
What are you down to now?
11 now.
Wow.
You
What
said
did you start
16.
with? Wow. Pretty good.
Yo.
Racist stereotype.
All right.
Used by the guy of Mexican descent.
Suggested by you, no less.
All right. I know how to read my audience. You're up. So roll 1 for the blizzard, which you take a hit from. Boy, I'm glad we brought this doctor who can fucking heal himself all the time.
You know, it would be good if my teammate would have figured out a way to help me.
Me?
The higher initiative.
I couldn't reach you.
So I don't want to move.
Okay.
I just want to go ham.
Next time you guys
We
do
should,
this
yeah.
stuff, you
That's
gotta
my fault
think
for not
about
moving.
lining up.
Yeah, you gotta think about it.
What is that? Is that the hit?
Melee's 4+, so I got 1.
Yeah. Good job. Roll damage.
Oh! Kill me.
Doing great.
Wow.
Damn.
Fail. All right, you're up, Jose.
Oh, my turn. All right, so we need to roll for Blizzard. I take damage.
Blizzard's eating us alive.
I roll for movement/grit. Miss on the grit. Now I roll for attacks. 4 shots. My bad.
So, yeah. The only thing I was going to say is you can also try to escape him and move away. Because you have your ranged attack, so it might not be useful in terms of like fighting him, but it would just move you down the board. You know what I mean? So you're not.
So can I do that now, or have I missed my opportunity? By
You can do it now because I didn't tell you about it previously. So you just
I
roll.
had a 3.
Oh.
For my
Well, the movement doesn't matter.
You have to roll to escape. So roll 1 die and you need a 4 or better. Okay, so you could have escaped. So you could have moved.
So yeah, why don't you move 4 in, but then you can just keep those attack rolls.
I have to move 4.
You
no,
don't
up
have
to 4.
Line of sight works through my teammates, right?
Mhm.
All right.
Okay. How many hits did you get on him? 2?
3,
Just
right?
1. You rolled that differently. That was for your
Gotcha. Thank you for keeping me
escape.
honest. So just the 1.
Okay. No grit?
Nope, I've spent it last time.
All right, so roll your damage. You can still finish this guy off if you roll a 5 or a 6.
Yes!
Nice job. You get 20.
I was gonna feel bad if we actually went into the next room and didn't finish off the
Okay,
guys
you
behind
get
us.
20 XP.
I'm so annoyed because I wanted that XP.
Well, you do get loot.
Anyone else need a bio break?
Nobody wants to hear about that on this fucking stream, dude.
Now you are forced to edit.
No way. I'll never edit that out.
I got a tinkle.
I don't mind taking a break.
I got a whiz.
I can't believe how much time we
These
have.
the little boys and girls.
I feel like you getting here at 5 was like the total
We don't
game
have
changer.
that much time. We haven't even gotten through one room.
Yes,
That's
we
a good
have.
point.
We've gone through like 3 or 4 rooms. We
went
already
through
found
like
one
a
of our
hall.
clues. We found one of our clues already. That could be the other clue.
This is the first battle so far, so yeah, that's a good point.
Everybody gets a loot. 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 Well, well, well. Look who got
Damn.
an artifact card.
Money. Oh, not nearly as much as James got.
Big Daddy got a piece of gear and an artifact, no less.
What does a D3 mean?
It means you roll a die, you roll a single d6, and you cut the roll in half.
Where's the cards go?
So it's a 1.
So I get one piece of dark
Just
soul?
hand it back to him.
Yeah.
I mean, you're not in Vegas. Don't splash the pot.
I literally asked, where do they go?
And then you flicked it like you were flicking a fly off your tequila.
Check. Don't splash your butt. It's an awful impression.
How could I edit that
What
out?
movie is that?
That's your
Rounders.
Rounders, bitch!
Oh,
Getting an artifact. This could be ludicrously powerful. A Centurion head helmet. Oh my god. I already have a helmet on. Damn it.
I don't.
It gives you +1 lore and +2 health. Yeah, I think I will get that to you.
Yeah! Because I'm getting my seat now. Wait.
You're never posting this.
Something's gone wrong.
Just post the first video.
I've made a huge mistake. All right. So next up,
I thought we were taking a break.
we get to heal. Well, we got to finish the round. So everybody activated. So everybody gets to roll a d6, and you get to heal half of that. I believe is the deal.
Round it up or down.
Yeah, round it up or down if it's odd.
Up.
I mean, I'm already healed up.
Okay. So I get to heal 3. Awesome. So back up to 11. Okay, we're gonna take a break,
3 as well.
and then we'll be back. Now, see, now the question is, should I bother turning it off, or should I just let it run?
You should learn how to edit
Could you-
videos so
could
that
you
these
pause your
things don't matter.
It's easy to.
I
stitch
know
them
how to
together.
edit videos. I edit these all the time. I
wanna
just don't
have
spend
a
a
very
lot of
private
time
conversation,
editing.
and I can't do it while that's on.
That's the whole reason I was asking if I should turn it off, because I want to capture that frank conversation
How many
on
bathrooms do you got?
video. I have 4
So
bathrooms.
backyard,
in there.
Where are
so
they?
many neighbors live
Well, there's one on the first floor
Oh my god.
and 3 on the second floor.
3 on the second floor?
Yeah.
Alright,
Come on, man. Come
let's do it.
Oh my gosh.
Let's get this done.
All right, we gotta go take shits.